It's a Tuesday at 11:45, and I'm off to a job interview. I haven't had any breakfast, so after this I'm going to head back home. Well, after the interview that is. Head back home, change into my alpha gear, and head off to Pevensey Bay and have something to eat. This interview is going to take about an hour and a half by all accounts. And there's going to be some competence tests. Competences. Thought I'd leave a bit an hour early because I need to find a parking space. It's quite restricted around here. It's near the station, you see, so of course they're going to. There's not going to be any. This is the last chance now because I did find this space last time. Because it's a weekday. This one here, this. So I give myself a lot of time so I could drive around and find a parking spot. But you are waiting for me. Oops, you can't. You have to wait. You have to wait. These lights for me. I'm ramming now. There has to be a place to park. There has to be a place to park. There has to be. Is this the place I was looking for last time? Are you gonna pull out? No. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Now, left or right? Let's go left. It's a dead end. Oh, done, Stephen. It's a dead end. We'll have to go to the car park, I think. been to the interview, and I thought it was quite pleasant. The interviewers were quite pleasant as well. It's all positive, but I don't know. I've been here before, so we'll have to wait and see. End of the week, they'll tell me. Right, so now I'm going to head back home and change out of this suit. I was starving before I went into the interview, and yeah, head to Pevensey Bay and that's out to eat. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a brunch. Of course it is, it's 1:30. It looks like a yellow line. Ugh. I'll be very lucky today. Well, didn't get a ticket last time, this afternoon, earlier. Oh well, let's have a look.
So, would you like open or wrap?
Yeah, just hours and 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh, right, sorry. Just I've got all these slips seats that I got and just pick up when I'm back to work. Thank you.
was really enjoyable. I was looking forward to that for days. They've got a kebab shop. Nearby, and I've been there a couple of times, and I've often wondered what it would be like to have fish and chips in that place. And today I realised that dream. And I thought to myself, I didn't have any breakfast today, and I didn't want to, because I brushed my teeth earlier. I didn't want to have breakfast and then brush my teeth again. So I thought, well, I'll skip breakfast, and then I was really hungry before the interview. And I thought, well, and I thought, you know what interviews are like, they're quite stressful, daunting, they could go one way or the other. So before I went in interview, I decided to go to this fish and chip shop in Pevensey Bay. Something to look forward to after the ordeal of an interview. But because it's been a while since I've been to an interview, that when I was having the interview and when I came out of the interview, even before the interview, when I met the people concerned, it was a pleasant experience. I really enjoyed it. I think it took about an hour. It was supposed to be an hour and a half. It was in 3 parts. I had to talk about my work history. Then I think there was some competencies I had to answer. There'd be questions on which I had to answer, and the third bit was what any questions I had to ask. But as it turned out, there wasn't the latter. I didn't happen because I was asking questions during the I think the initial. Well, before the 3 parts, there was a part where they were talking about themselves. So I raised questions there, and I enjoyed it. It seemed to go well. They seemed nice, and I was very comfortable. It's a nice organisation, and I'm confident, really confident. But again, I'm I've been in this position before where it goes really well and you don't hear anything. So I think 40% of me thinks I've got it, 60% of me thinks I haven't got it, but I'll find out at the end of the week. So it turned out well, but in case it turned out, basically I want to something to look forward to. You know, you go into an interview and afterwards you're going to think, oh, you feel good anyway afterwards, but just to get me to the interview, I had the thought of going to a fish and chip shop place in Pevensey Bay, which I've thought about for ages. And I went there and I enjoyed it. The fish was lovely, it had tartar sauce on it, and the chips were chunky, you know, like they actually cut it in the shop, you know. It was really chunky and not a production line type of chip. It was all shapes and sizes, and had it with salt and vinegar and ketchup and a nice mug of coffee. Well, it wasn't that particularly nice. Unfortunately, they didn't put the milk first. I had to put the milk in afterwards, which sort of does something to the coffee, I feel. Anyway, that's all done now, and after that I thought I'd go to the Pevensey Bay beach, or I think it's called Sea Road, Pevensey Beach, Pevensey Bay, and I just had a look at the beach. It's very similar to Norman's Bay, and Bexhill Beach. Yeah. But I thought I'd have a look, see what it's like. And then I came back again, jumped in the car. I was going to go shopping, but I thought, no, I don't need to. Because I wanted to get sandwich bread and Hazlitt. Because having cheese sandwich on its own is quite dull. I've been having garlic sauce on it from a squeezy bottle, which doesn't make any difference really. But since I'm not having a sandwich there because I've just eaten, I don't have to buy it today. So maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, yeah. So if I'm hungry later, I'll do the reverse. I'll have the cereals and a nice pint of grapefruit juice. So now, I don't know what time it is. Let's have a look. So now at 3:30, I'm just going to drink my pint of water and watch the films on TV, stroke YouTube videos, and just chill for a while. Boo! There's a couple of films on, 3 films on. The Winslow Boy with Robert Donat. I think it's good, but there's a Western, I think it's called They Rode Together. Donna Reed. And Sink the Bismarck. So on YouTube there's a few videos I need to catch up on, so I'm going to watch that. But speaking of films, yesterday I watched a couple of films. I watched Nightcrawler with Jake Gyllenhaal. That was really good. And Dom Hemingway, starring Jude Law and Richard E. Grant. And that was let's just say Jude Law was very good in it. He was in character. He did a character performance. It was really good. But I couldn't help thinking it could have been a role written for Danny Dyer. It was that sort of London gangster type genre of the new millennium. But Jude Law was really good, really good. Yeah, so I watched that. And these were on iPlayer actually. I was surprised because I was watching. What was I watching? I was watching Baptiste, sort of doing a catch up. And then after that I watched. That was good, Baptiste. Of course, Tom Hollander is in it. And he's just fantastic. You only have to go into Twitter and put Baptiste Tom Hollander to see how, what people are saying. So positive reviews on his acting. And he is good in it, he's really good. So after that finished, I was still in iPlayer, so I went on to the category of films. And there's La La Land, which I saw a couple of years ago on the plane. And it was okay. It's not that uplifting, is it, really, if you've seen it? But the 1 or 2 songs were pretty good. But the 2 films that caught my eye were these 2. Dom Hemingway and Nightcrawler, which was a film I've been waiting to see since it came out in 2014, I think. So yeah, I saw those two films, and yeah, so I watched a couple of films yesterday basically. There might be some more films on later, I don't know, but for now I'm going to catch up on some YouTube videos. Right, I'm having the cereals now. It's about 20 past 9 or half past 9. And I'm watching Game of Thrones, would you believe? I've just seen the first episode. I'm about to watch the second one now. And it's quite addictive, and there's a lot of familiar faces that are stars now, and they're sort of beginning their careers here. Yeah, so I'm going to watch the second episode now and have these cereals and grapefruit juice.